everyone, it is Kayla, aka The Slim Down Is Real. I'm here with my 3-week post-op video. If you're just joining me, I basically have just been documenting my journey to a gastric bypass, which I had June 5th, 2017, and today makes 3 weeks. Now, I know some people do the day after their surgery, and that's when they start counting like the post-op night. You know what, that totally makes sense, but for me that's just too much math. No, I just started filming like literally the week after surgery, and I just count that as post-op, but it's whatever you want to do, right? So let's go through some stats quickly. When I started, my highest weight was 294, but it could have been more because I just stopped weighing. And I think that's something common that a lot of people just do. You just stop weighing because you just don't want to look at that number. And that was me. So it could have been more, but I know for sure the last recorded highest weight was 294. My surgery weight was 277, and that was after approximately 8 days of the pre-op OptiFast diet. Last week, I believe I came to you at 267.6 or 267, and this week I am 265. So that's a loss of 2 pounds or 2.6 pounds because I can't remember exactly what I said last week. So yeah, I'm kind of relieved. Well, I think it's actually a little bit less because anyway, I'll get into that later. But I am kind of relieved because usually, like they say that week 3 can be the hardest week. Not hard in terms of what you're doing, but a lot of people notice, at least in the forum that I follow online, that week 3 is the week they don't lose any weight. And it was starting to look that way, not like, to be honest. I was, slave to the scale. I was weighing every single day and I was seeing nothing. The scale was not moving, and I'm like, what the heck? But I also have been struggling, not so much constipation, but I'm used to being able to go every single day, and I think that caffeine has a lot to do with that. But now I can't have any caffeine, and so I pretty much will go maybe once or twice a week, maybe. So I'm sure that has something to do with it. Probably not a lot. How much could you really poop? But yeah. So that's me. Anything interesting happened this week? I did not write any notes this time, so I'm completely winging this. So just bear with me, please. This week, I started purees last week. So this week begins my 2nd week on purees, and actually, I am so happy that I started purees. It's completely different, my mom, like I said, I mentioned before that my mom had brought me home some pureed food. I must have mentioned it on my Instagram. Yeah. Which if you don't follow my Instagram, the information is below. But my mom works for a nursing home. She cooks for a nursing home, and she does that by choice. She is a trained chef. She could own a restaurant or work in one, but she prefers to work with people who with senior citizens and people who just don't have the ability to do for themselves, and I think that's awesome. But anyway, side note. So she brought me home a bunch of food, and I'm in my kitchen right now, which is still not done, but at least I can stand in it, so that's a plus. So I'm just gonna go to the fridge and get 2 of the containers that she brought, and I'll show you what they look like. Okay. Probably should have planned that out more. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. I'm probably, as I'm showing you things, going to be walking to my fridge, but it's literally 10 steps away. So she brought containers like this. I believe they hold 8 ounces. Yeah, 8 ounces. And she brought me 4. So this one had mashed potatoes. This one had pureed broccoli. And then the other one had pureed chicken, and then the fourth one had what is it, like beef Wellington, I guess, like she called it beef Wellington, but I'm like, lady, I know beef Wellington, I watch Gordon Ramsay. I would say it's like beef and tomato sauce, basically. So she brought that, and then I portioned them out. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this, into like upside down little shepherd's pies, and these are 3 ounces. Because I was finding, my hospital says I can do 4 ounces, but I was finding that 4 actually made me feel uncomfortable. So I've kept it to 3, and then I also have like these mini packets of soda crackers, which my hospital also said I can have. That if I do still feel like I could, then I can just have like a cracker or 2, and then yeah. But usually this does the trick, and it takes me like almost a freaking hour to eat. Other things I've been having hummus so I'll give you a typical day. So in the morning I have my shake, and I gotta walk away again, guys. I'm really sorry because I'm not prepared. Be right back. And if you can hear the TV in the background, I try to turn it down as low as I can. It's Maury. Sorry. So I do have this shake. Basically in the shake is a scoop of my protein powder, which is beside me. And this is just, I think it's by a company called Gold Series by PVL. And this is the ISO Gold, cookies and cream flavor. And here are the stats on that. I don't know if that's good, but basically for 1 scoop, 130 calories, 27 grams of protein, and 2 grams of carbs. But I believe they use sweeteners in here. So I put 1 scoop of that in there. I put a tablespoon of my unflavored protein powder in there because I need to get rid of it. I hate it. It's so disgusting. So if you have any ideas of what to do with unflavored protein powder, please tell me below, because I don't know what to do with it. I put a half a tablespoon of decaf coffee and 2.5 ounces of 1% milk. And basically it fills the entire cup, and then I add ice cubes after. So it's like an iced coffee. It fills the entire cup, and it's 200 calories. Do I need to add the milk? Not really. Well, I add milk to my coffee anyway, so that's kind of where the theory came from. And I was trying to keep it along the lines of the shake I was having before, because I was drinking Premier. Oh, there's a cardinal outside. I was drinking Premier Protein. I still do. I do for my afternoon shake. I'll drink that. But a box of 18 is like $35. So, I'm trying to, kind of even my cost here. So, so I'll drink that in the morning, and this takes me pretty much until usually around this time, it's about 10:30 a.m. right now. But I've kind of been busy walking around, taking care of my dog, who's wearing a cone right now because he scratched his eye. So it's taking me a little bit longer. And then after that, I'll sip on some water until lunchtime. Well, half an hour before lunchtime, because my hospital recommends to stop drinking for half an hour before and after you eat. So, and then for lunch I'll have usually hummus and soda crackers, but recently I got into baba ganoush, which is so good. So I've been having baba ganoush and soda crackers with a tuna salad that I made, and I'm not gonna go and get the tuna. I'll put it on my Instagram because it's all the way upstairs, so I don't want to make you wait that long. But yeah, it's like these Star-Kissed tuna packets. If you watch my grocery haul, US grocery haul video, it's the Star-Kissed tuna packets that I showed you. So I basically just emptied it, a packet, into a bowl and added an ounce of Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, and just mixed it up. Didn't really do anything, so I guess I could have just eaten the tuna the way it was, but that's okay. And then I'll have 2 ounces of that, because they recommend 2 ounces of protein if you're eating, 2 ounces of protein max. And then I'll have my crackers, which add up to about an ounce. And sometimes I can add like a tablespoon of baba ganoush and it'll be okay. Then for my afternoon snack, I mentioned I have my Premier Protein Shake. We only have chocolate in Canada, which sucks. So yeah, I've been having chocolate. And yeah, then for dinner, I'll have one of my like little pre-portioned meals. I made the ricotta bake yesterday, so this is this. I'm definitely having this today for dinner. And if you don't know the ricotta bake recipe, I will put the information below. It might not be immediately because I'm filming off my iPad, so I'll upload this video, go back and get the link to the video that I used, and then put it below. And then they say you should have an evening snack, and really because I'm not having a morning snack, I should probably have an evening snack, but honestly guys, I'm full. Like I just can't fit it in. But sometimes I will have sugar-free popsicles, and it's in my freezer, so I'll go get it. Give me 1 second. So these sugar-free, Del Monte real fruit, no sugar added popsicles, and they're sweetened with Splenda. And I'll show you the stats. 35 calories a pop, 1 sugar, and sugar alcohols. So 4 grams of sugar alcohols. The other 5, I guess, grams of carbs, I'm pretty sure come from the actual, like, the fact that there's bean gum and like some other stuff. There's, hold on a second. There's 6 micrograms of sucralose and 3 grams of polydextrose. So I'm sure it has to do with the fact that there's real fruit juice, fruit puree, and carob bean gum, like all these kind of gums in there, and I'm sure that adds to the carbs. I bought this box 2 weeks ago. It came with 12. I still have 7. So I do like them. It's just that I don't eat them often because, like I said, I don't really need to have an afternoon snack, but sometimes I do. Or an evening snack, but sometimes I do. So yeah, that pretty much gives you an idea of what I eat every day. And honestly, last week I was pretty much eating the same thing every single day. But you know what's weird? Like, it doesn't bother me, which is so strange because before, if I was following like a diet before surgery, this would have bothered me. I'd be like, oh my gosh, here we go with these stinking popsicles. Oh my gosh, this stupid shake. Like, yeah. Yeah. So, but now it doesn't bother me. And I guess it has something to do with your hunger hormones being stunted and everything else. But yeah, it's cool. And I'm going to rock with this feeling as long as it lasts. So I guess that's basically it. Yeah. So if you have not yet, please click like and subscribe. I don't know how many subscribers I have right now. Last time I checked, I had 21, and honestly, thank you every single person who has subscribed to me. I keep promising to go on my laptop to actually be able to see who subscribed and make sure I subscribe back. So if I haven't done it yet, please forgive me. I haven't been on my laptop. I haven't been doing anything. Like, I've literally been laying around because I've been suffering with a migraine. So yeah, I will do that, I promise. If you have any questions, feel free to comment or DM me. If there's any topics you want me to cover, feel free to comment and let me know. Other than that, I'm gonna go. So have a good day, guys. Bye.